Hi, welcome to Abby's Book Reviews. This is my August book haul. I'm going to start with the books that I got from Titan. Titan were amazing this month and sent me 3 different books. So the first one is The Swallows by Lisa Lutz. It says it's a crime, so it starts with a simple writing prompt at the academy, and their answers raise disturbing questions of their own. And then it's about boys will be boys, and the girls that question it incite a resistance that becomes a movement and then turns into an all-out war. I just thought it was really cool of like it's, you know, breaking the status quo, going against the patriarchy and stuff like that, so I really want to read it. Shatter War by Dana Fresty and David Fitzgerald. This is the second in the Time Shards series. Time Shards came out 2 years ago, I want to say, and I was like, oh, this is really good, and then I'd never heard anything about a sequel because it just came out. So Time Shards is basically everyone's going about their daily lives, and then fractions of time basically the time gets splintered, and then little splinters get put together. So there's like a little splinter that's like the Jurassic, and there's a little splinter that's like modern day Cambridge and then there's like Celts and Victorians, and it's like the whole landscape is the same because it's the part of that area got pulled from a different time period and then they've all got put together. So it's just like this amalgamation of, you know, the same landscape but during different periods of time with different like people from different people from different periods of time. I really enjoyed the first one, and the second one, like, it was, oh my gosh, the ending was just like, oh, what's going to happen next? I think I am going to have to go back and reread Time Shards to be able to read Shatter War, but I am super looking forward to it, and I can't remember if it's just a duology or if there's more. The Girl That Seagate Back by Adrienne Young. This is a companion novel to Sky and the Deep. It's set 10 years later. It is, I think it has one of the characters from Sky and the Deep, set in the same world, 10 years later, different area. Yes, I am so excited for this, and it's just so pretty. The Land of Wrought by Jenny McClellan. Believing it's just the beginning. It's really pretty. I love this. I will say I don't know much about it. It was the children's book of the month, I want to say for August, for Waterstones. And I can't remember if it was August or like the July one. It's super pretty, and it's kind of illustrated, but not really. The end pages are super cute. And then this is the best bit. Ta-da! And then inside each cover is also super pretty. The Umbrella Mouse by Anna Farja, illustrated by Sam Usher. This is set in London, so it's during the Blitz, and it is the story of a mouse that lives in an umbrella shop. Her umbrella shop is destroyed by a bomb, and she then has to find a new home, and she ends up finding this group of animals fighting with the resistance. And oh my gosh, it just sounds incredible, and to have something from the Blitz that's for children that isn't from a child's point of view. I just thought it was so interesting to have it from an animal's point of view, just to have a different take on it, and you know, it wasn't just humans that lost their homes and their lives during the war. Where the River Runs Gold by Sita Brahmachari. This again was a children's book of the month from Waterstones, I think earlier in the year. Only Love Can Lead You Home. I wanted to pick this up earlier in the year, but then it was on buy one get one half price when there were 3 other books that I wanted to get, so that's why I got it. But just reading the back, it's to do with when the bees have gone and children are sent to pollinate crops by hand. So that is potentially where our system is heading. The Lost Thai Warriors by Catherine Doyle. It is signed, which is amazing. This is the sequel to The Stormkeeper's Island, which I also own. It is so awesome that they've kept the similar covers. I love that they're both like metallic spines. This is a sequel to The Stormkeeper's Island. I haven't read it yet, so I'm quite happy to have the second one to be able to binge them. I don't know if it's just a duology or if the series is going to go on for longer, but they sound awesome. Of Ice and Shadows by Audrey Courthurst. This is the second in the Of Fire and Stars duology. Oh my gosh. I loved Of Fire and Stars, and I have Ink Mistress, which is the prequel. So I think I'm going to binge all 3 together now that I have this one, but it was like, it has pretty good representation. I think it's a bi female, a lesbian as well, I'm pretty sure. Great representation in it, and I really love the first one, so happy to get the second one. This is the third in the Dragon with the Chocolate Heart series. I don't know if it stops at 3. I didn't even know this one was coming out. I think it was either the day it was released or like the day before release. I suddenly saw about it and was like, oh my gosh, I loved the first 2. I need to get them. From just looking at the back of this, it says, meet Jasper's sister Aventurine in an adventure with more dragons, more magic and more chocolate in The Dragon with the Chocolate Heart. So I think this actually is a companion novel to the duology, but I think I may reread those anyway, just so I can remember exactly who everyone is. But yeah, super excited for this. The Fairy Loot book for July was Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. Super pretty cover and super pretty purpley pinky stained edges. I think they might have changed the colour of this. I don't think they did actually. And it's signed. I know it's a retelling of a fairy tale. I can't remember exactly which one, but I am super excited to have some more oriental fairy tale retellings. I know that it's got the 9-tailed fox in it. And the Owl Crate book of the month for July was Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim, and I just love the cover. I think they enhanced the colour slightly and they changed the like title font colour. This is book 1 in a duology. I don't know that much about it. I'm not sure if it's a retelling or if it's a fresh story. I think it's a fresh story. It's about making dresses, which just sounds amazing. That is it for my August book haul. Let me know what you think about any of these books if you have read them. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It will make my day. Enjoy the book you're reading and I will speak to you soon.